So today we've announced our final assessment of Network Rail's plans for the next 5 years. So the importance of the periodic review is that it provides a clear set of targets for Network Rail over a 5-year period in return for £43.1 billion of funding across Great Britain. With the recent pressures and challenges that the industry has faced, including recovering from the pandemic, industrial action and inflation, a 5-year funding and regulatory settlement provides stability and a platform for the industry to plan and to invest. Throughout the periodic review, our aims have been safety, performance, asset sustainability and efficiency. Put simply, we're looking for a customer-focused company that delivers for passengers and freight customers across the country, as well as the supply chain. So our periodic review sets out the funding for Network Rail and also, most importantly, what it's required to deliver in return for that funding. It also sets out the charges that train operators will pay to Network Rail for access to the infrastructure, and also sets out the incentives for the efficient management of engineering works and also for train performance. So we're setting targets that will require Network Rail working with train operators to ensure that cancellations are reduced and that trains run punctually across Great Britain. We're also setting freight growth targets and requiring Network Rail to set out what it will do to support this freight growth. The core assets on the network, the track, the structures, the earthworks, these also need to be resilient to the challenges presented by climate change. And on the environment, we're setting targets for Network Rail's contribution to decarbonisation and biodiversity. The next steps after today are to implement our final determination through variations in the contracts that train operators have with Network Rail. After that, we'll review Network Rail's delivery plan ahead of this being finalised for the control period, which begins on the 1st of April 2024. For more details of our final determination, please visit our website at orr.gov.uk.